and welcome back to my channel, Jamie Fran Colors. I'm Jamie, and today I have this beautiful book by Millie Marotta, Wildlife Wonders, and I just want to talk to you about this book. If you follow the coloring book community, I'm sure you've seen it. I wanted to give you some information about it and show you a flip through so you can make a decision of whether or not this is a good book to purchase for yourself. So Millie Marotta has several books out. Let me see, how many does she have? About, I think 6. She may have more, but 6 is what I'm seeing here. And so she has Animal Kingdom, Wild Savannah, Tropical Wonderland, Curious Creatures, Beautiful Birds and Treetop Treasures, and then Wildlife Wonders. So she has quite a few books out. I have not, this is my first book that I've purchased of hers. I've seen her books before and I've thought maybe, I don't know, maybe, and I haven't done it. And then I saw this book, and this book is, it's like they took her other 5 books and picked all the favorite pictures out of those 5 books and put them together and made this book. So if you have her other books, you already have these pictures. And then this may not be one that you want to purchase unless you just want to get it to support Millie Marotta's work. Because you'll already have the pictures. But since I didn't have any of her books, I thought this would be a great way to kind of get my toe wet, to see what it's about, see if I like coloring it, because it's a style. Her pictures are a style. So let me tell you a little bit about Millie Marotta. So she has a website, and it's just her name, marotta.co.uk. And on there she has some information just about herself. And she just says that, let me just read it to you. I spend my days creating intricate nature-based illustrations for my coloring books and other exciting projects from my studio by the sea in a little corner of West Wales. Growing up on a small holding in the hills of rural Wales as a child, I was surrounded by nature in all its glorious forms. I was during these early years that I developed a bit of an obsession with the animal kingdom and later went on to study wildlife illustration. This fascination with the natural world remains at the core of my work today, as does a love of pattern and intricate detail, which you will see in her work. Above all else, my intention is simply to create beautiful work which both captivates and charms. And so I think that's just interesting to know kind of where our illustrators come from and what inspires them. So let's look at the pages and I'll show you what I think of them. So okay. Okay, so you open the book up. It takes us a couple pages to get to a picture. Just a nice introduction. I like this. Let me read this to you. Selecting images to include in Wildlife Wonders, which is this book, was a thoroughly enjoyable task. Spending hours poring over beautifully colored images from across all 5 of my books was a pleasure in itself. From revisiting the earliest colored pages to emerge after Animal Kingdom was first published, to exploring the fabulous work of recent newcomers to the coloring scene. It's always a thrill to see how differently you all work. I have my socks knocked off on a regular basis. If you haven't yet delved into the pages of Animal Kingdom, Tropical World, Wild Savannah, Curious Creatures, or Beautiful Birds and Treetop Treasures, you will get a taste of each here in Wildlife Wonder. So it just reiterates that these are pages from her other books. And So if you have the other books, you may not want to purchase this, but you may also, you know, want to color it again or just support her and her work. So yeah. So as you can see, and the reason why I haven't yet colored one of her books is that each thing has great pattern and detail in her work. And so sometimes I wonder, like, should I just color it like an owl or should I color it like a pattern? Should I do both? And I think it will be fun to explore that and see what how I decide to color. And it is also fun to look on Instagram and look on Pinterest and see how others have colored these pages. So this is a rhinoceros that, as you can see, it's just full of flowers and leaves and pattern. And so that's a lot of fun. So these are double-sided, so you'll want to watch your medium, test anything, make sure it's not bleeding through if you're using markers. I've seen this one colored before. The paper is nice and sturdy though. It's not super thick, but it's not super thin either. I would say it's comparable to Johanna Basford's books. I thought this was fish and seaweed for a minute, but it's like grass and turkeys and birds. Threw me off for a second. This is kind of pretty. I really like this one. This is one that I could see myself coloring. I mean, I'm going to try a few pages in here and see what I like and what I want to do with it. Flamingo, that's really pretty. Oh wow, big old peacock. Some seahorses and the fish kind of in a mandala type. Pretty. Rooster. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what this is. It kind of looks like a praying mantis. Okay, 2 praying mantises. Okay. Oh, here's one with mushrooms. We've been practicing mushrooms. Some snails. This one's fun with more mushrooms and frogs. Here's another like mandala with bugs. Some moths and the crab. A hummingbird, and this mandala has seahorses. A lion and a fox. That might be fun. And then it says create your own wildlife wonder here. And then she does give you a blank page to test any of your mediums. So that is awesome. So overall, I think this is a really cute book. Like I said, I'm always kind of intimidated by all the patterns. I'm not sure what to do with it, but I am going to spend some time with this book this weekend and see what I can come up with. And I am looking forward to doing something kind of new for me. So yeah. So cute. I'm excited, and I hope you are too. If you don't have any of her books, this would be a great one to start with. Oh my goodness, can I talk today? This would be a great one to start with. And yeah, if you have all her books but love them and want to do some pages over again, this would be a good book too. So I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and find some time to relax and enjoy yourself this week and do a little coloring. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.